And with all the snow on the back roads and in neighborhoods, when will that get cleared?
Yeah, Carolyn Coburn is live sharing information from VDOT and what the governor says about travel across the state. Caroline.
Rob Reba, I'm out here in the elements in Chesterfield County and Midlothian neighborhood of Brandermill off of Sandy Ridge Parkway. And this is why people are telling you to stay home. So behind me, you can see the roadway here. There has been no plows, just some vehicles that have traveled over it. And what's happening is when vehicles are driving over the roadway, over this soft powdery snow, it's then becoming more icy underneath. And I've even witnessed that this morning from where we drove over by our car. I then walked on that path and it was very slippery. So your car is going to do the same thing. It's going to slip and slide. So don't leave your house if you don't have to this morning. Now, in this area of Brandermill, we're reporting about 3 inches of snow, according to people who live here. But in other parts of the area, like Quinton and New Kent, Tina Wyndham commented on a CBS 6 Facebook post saying they got about 6 inches. Valentine's, Virginia, which is in Brunswick County near Lake Gaston, Chris Brockwell tells CBS 6 they got about 5.5 inches there. Now, some of you may be wondering when these roads will be clear and safe to drive. VDOT has been working around the clock to plow and treat the roads, but the agency prioritizes snow removal on state-maintained roads that experience the highest traffic levels. Makes sense, like interstates and primary roads, followed by major secondary roads. Then they go to the low-volume secondary roads. And finally, subdivision streets, like where we are this morning, will receive treatment only after those higher priority routes are complete and additional resources are available. That's why it's so important for you to stay home if you're able to do so. We'll say it again. And Governor Youngkin did note that last night people have been listening to that recommendation.
We have seen noticeable traffic reduction when we've asked people to stay off the roads. And so, again, thank you. Thank you for doing what we're asking and allowing our professionals to do their jobs to keep everybody safe.
And I want to show you, Rob and Reba, what I was talking about by the soft powdery snow. So right here on the roadway, before any vehicles drive on it, this is just soft, easy. You can almost blow it with a leaf blower. Now come to my left here, you can see this is where we drove over. This is slick. This is icy. This is what I almost tripped on. This is what your car is going to slip and slide on. So just because the snow seems pretty soft, I heard leaf blowers out here blowing the snow, that does not mean that once you've traveled over it, it's going to be safe to drive on. So please stay home. Again, if you have anything that you notice in your neighborhood, any major hazards, you can report those to VDOT using their 24-hour customer service line. That number 1-800-4ROAD, and that's FORROAD.